Okay, we're back.
All right, we're back. Sorry about the delay there. Had a little technical difficulty. So quick thing. Center got the first. Center had the possession coming out of halftime. We stole the ball. Got a nice free throw. Stole it again, missed. Center got the ball in, double dribble our ball. We just missed a three there. 17-10 now. 20 seconds left on the shot clock into Caroline. Caroline ball into Brooke. Shoots. 24 got a hand on it. Goes out of bounds. It's going to be Center's ball, though. Man press again. Here we go. Brooke's going to cross the line if she's not careful. Good hustle there by Lila, getting the ball away, and they're going to call a foul underneath the basket on 23, calling that on Brooke. That might be her first foul, Evan. Oh, no, I'm way off. She has 3. She's going to get a technical if she doesn't watch out. Some more rough play going on. 20 gets the ball. Hand off to 20. 20 up the right side. Molly all over, but knocks the ball out of bounds. It's going to be Center's ball in the corner. 12 to throw it in. Setting some screens. She's looking inside for 20. 20, yep, she walked. One too many steps, had happy feet. Hayden tried to go a little bit too fast there. Shot clock is running. Probably shouldn't be. Now it's running. Okay. John got a little happy with the shot clock there. Caroline over to Molly. Molly hits Hayden in the corner. Hayden driving baseline. We're going to call a block on 24. And there's Lorelei. Hi, Lorelei. All right, 24 has 4 fouls. Both teams in some severe foul trouble. Molly gets the ball to Caroline's top of the key. Caroline drives down low, gets it into Brooke. Back out to Caroline, over to Lila. Molly at the ball in the wing. Gets it back to Caroline, over to Lila at the wing. Lila fights, drives baseline. Tried to get it into Kirchner. Kirchner lost it. 20. Shoots, misses. They're going to call a foul there. Yep, good call. Caroline with the foul there. See how many Caroline. Caroline has 1 foul. Caroline has 1 foul. 20 going to shoot 2 here. That's the first one. Lakin going to come in for Brooke. Lakin also has, I think, 3 fouls. 20 shoots. Does not hit the rim. That is a turnover. Wakefield's going to get the ball. Hayden's going to throw it in. Get Caroline coming up the middle. Lila, Molly on the wings. Over to Molly. Kind of a high pass. Molly gets it. Looking for Hayden in the corner. Hayden gets it. Looking baseline. Nothing there. Throws it to Lila at the top of the key, and it's way out of bounds. Way out of bounds. A little too high for Lila. Lila is kind of short. Kind of hard to reach that. Center throwing the ball in. Knocked away. Lila gets the ball. Looking up court to Caroline. Kind of a bad pass there. Back out to Hayden. Hayden shoots. Hits the rim. Lila with the rebound. Sets up the offense. Good play. Molly. Good shot. Hit the rim. Center gets the ball. Looks in the corner.
It's in Miss B's room.
Looks down low. 20 with the ball, loses it. Lakins gets it, throws it away, but Caroline got it. Caroline driving right side. Thinks about it, steps back out. She sets up the offense, gets it over to Lila in the wing. Lila looking baseline. Hayden has it. Back out to Lakin. Lakin from the free throw line. Rims it. Number 12 gets it. 12 for center. Driving right side. Center sets up their offense. Over to 20. 20 in the wing. Guarded by Molly here. Molly, good defense there. Lakin, good defense on 25. 25 shoots, misses. Lila with the rebound. She throws it away. 22 misses a shot. Lakin has the rebound, and the ball is knocked away. And they're going to say Wakefield ball. So strange sort of events there happened. Ball kind of bounced around a little bit. Everyone missing shots. Caroline has the ball. Getting her people set up. Molly in the wing. Back out to Caroline. Back out to Lila. Moving that ball all the way across the court. Hayden looking inside to Lakin. Back outside to Lila. Lila to Hayden in the corner. There's a trap set. Trap set. Center had a good trap set there. Hayden was able to get that ball out, but it looked like it was knocked away by number 12 on center. It's going to be Wakefield's ball. Hayden throwing it in, gets Caroline. Not even contested there. Center might be saving some strength or maybe fouls. I'm not sure. Lakin gets the ball at the post, throws it away. Number 20 up the court. Fouled there by Caroline and body checked after the foul. Number 12 taking it out for center. Going to be a foul on Caroline, second foul. Molly guarding 20. 20 gets the ball, knocked it away. Lila has the ball, up to Caroline. Caroline drives into Hayden at the post, who misses the shot. Rebound. Lila saves it. Lila saved it, got it to Hayden. Hayden then kind of fumbled it around. Center grabbed it. It's a jump ball, and that's center possession. 25 for center, taking it out. Gets it to 20. 20 guarded by Molly. Molly right on top of her. Not giving her any room. 20 loses it. Lakin knocks it out of her hands. It's going to be center ball still. Number 12 taking it out. Screen set for 15. She doesn't even get it to 15. She gets it 25 right in the post and 2 points. 2 points for center. 17-13 Wakefield. Caroline drives right, gets it to Lila in the corner. Once again, they're trapped. Lila gets it back out to Caroline. Caroline drives center, nothing there. Gives it out to Molly. Hayden in the corner. She drives. Had her arm out way too far, and that's going to be a charge. You can't stick that arm out in front of you like that. They're going to call a charge almost every time. Hayden's got 2 fouls. Man on man again. Molly knocked down, but 20's picked up by Lila. Ball is knocked out of her hands. Caroline picks it up, goes for the rebound, and nothing there. Lila plays a little too aggressive. Goes to get the rebound, jumps right into 25, who's built like the Hulk. She ain't moving. All right. That's 4 fouls on Lila. 5 team fouls already. At least they're aggressive. 25 missed the first shot. So she gets 2 more shots. Caroline was moving. That one she makes. So that mistake cost us a point there. Brooke comes in for Lila. 17-14. This is a free throw heavy game. And lane violation on, who are they calling it on? Lane violation on 22. Wakefield calls a full timeout. And here we go. 3:25 left in the third period. 17-14, Wakefield with a 3-point lead. We have 5 fouls already this quarter. Possession arrows in Wakefield's favor. Bonus for center. Hey, what's the link for the game?
Sorry. Just search up how he's last shot. Yeah. So weird.
All right. Back from the timeout. Wakefield's ball. 17-14. Clock is running. Caroline over to Lakin. Lakin down into the paint. Khalees looking for Molly backside. Molly, nothing there. Caroline has the ball. Gets it back out to Lakin. Lakin looking backside again. Nothing there. 25. Probably the easiest steal she'll ever have in her life there. May as well had the iPad in the front of the car and it's unlocked. Center number 2 for 3 from way downtown. She really should have taken an Uber to get to that basket, but she didn't. Ball was rebounded by 25. Fouled by Lakin, I think is who they're calling that on. Lakin now has 3. 25 shooting 2 more shots. First shot is no good. Center's got a sub 35, their lone senior coming in. Coming in for number 22, Caitlin Kidd, Anna Godinas Vinduska. 25 here with the shot. Second shot's up and off the rim. 2 went up for the rebound. Brooke went up for the rebound. It was off 2. It's going to be Wakefield's ball. Hayden comes in for Khalees. Coach Smith's doing a good job of getting people in and out. This game's pretty testy right now. Molly, top of the key, gets it over to Caroline at the wing. Caroline, nothing there, looking inside. Tried to get to Lakin, and Lakin, full extension on those arms. Another foul. That's 4 on her. Number 2 to shoot a couple of fouls here. First shot's missed. Again, 17-14, 2.5 minutes left in the third quarter. Number 2 misses the second free throw. Rebounds contested. Molly picks it up. Lakin gets it. Back out to Caroline now. Caroline brings it up court, sets up the offense. Over to Molly. Molly back to Hayden. Caroline the wing. Back over to Hayden. Over to Molly on the other wing. Good movement, good movement. Hayden back to Caroline. Caroline to Hayden. Hayden over to Molly. Good movement, good movement. Over to Caroline at the top. Hayden in the corner. Ball's knocked around. Fight for the ball. And that's a shot clock violation. It's going to be out of bounds. And right there, I guess. 12's taking it out. Gets it down low baseline to number 2 who misses. 25 gets rebound, shoots it. Lakin got the rebound there, gets it off to Caroline. Caroline up the middle, over to Molly. Molly to Lakin, there's a foul. Number 2 with the foul there on center. That's her first foul. She hasn't played that much, so that doesn't surprise me too much. Number 22 back in, comes in for 25. 22, Caitlin Kidd in for Riley Jones there. Brooke to get the ball in, gets it into Caroline. Caroline in the corner, looking for a screen or something. Lakin from about the free throw line, missed it, tries to get her own rebound, doesn't. 15 picks it up. 15 taken by Lakin. Lakin got the ball back to Caroline. Good decision there. So she knocked the ball out, got her own steal. Molly into Brooke. Molly back to Hayden, back to Caroline, who was wide open there. Good shot look, but didn't take it. Brooke up for 2 from the paint, nothing there. Covered by 3 defenders. Tried to shoot that, and it's rebounded by center. Number 12 gets it over to 15. 15 looks wide open shot from 3. Misses it. Brooke tries to get the rebound, fumbled it out of bounds. Number 10, who has some real bright neon teal shoes, she comes in. Comes in for 35, lone senior. Another shot clock problem. You can't just set that shot clock, I don't think. I think you have to kind of reset the clock and then run it down. So that's what we're doing now. There we go. Oh, nope, we got a Khalees is coming in for Lakin. There we go. Shot clock back down to 24 seconds. That's where the referees want it. 12 takes it out. Looking for a screen. 15 gets it, top of the key. Oh, nothing there. She throws it away. Errant pass there from center. Makes it Wakefield ball. 44 seconds, so about 9 seconds separate the shot clock and the game clock. Caroline gets the ball out to Hayden. Hayden drives to the lane. She is fouled before she can even take a shot. That's a foul on number 2. Got her for a reach there, I think. Molly taking the ball out, looking for Hayden at the top of the key. Hayden drives to the middle, shoots it from the free throw line, banks it, nothing there. 22 now. 22 rebounded that ball, and Brooke got a little too happy trying to grab at it. That's going to be number 4 on Brooke. Yeah, 4 on Brooke. So I think the betting lines now are who fouls out first. 22 takes that first shot, misses it. All right, 22 sets up, dribbles a few times, takes a second shot. It banks off the rim. Bounces all the way back out to number 15 at the top of the key. 22 seconds. Shot clock has not started. Shot clock has not started, but we're playing anyway. Shot clock hasn't started because why? The game clock's lower than the shot clock. That's why. Anyway, there's a steal. Khalees has it now. Gave it up to Caroline. Caroline with the ball. 4 seconds left. Hayden shoots the ball. Misses it completely. Brooke with the rebound. Bounces it off the rim. And that's the end of the third quarter. So our score, 17-14. Wakefield up 3 points. The bonuses, all the fouls are wiped clean again. So fourth quarter, we go in 0 fouls to 0 fouls. The betting line now is who fouls out first. Yeah. My bet's on Lila. Could be because I'm her dad, I don't know. Wakefield should be getting this ball at the beginning of the third quarter. It's their possession arrow. All right, here we go. Fourth quarter, last quarter of the game, 17-14. Wakefield looking to win their first game of the season. Starting out with a win is always a plus. And here we go. Caroline gets the ball, setting up the offense. Gets it over to Molly. Molly looking for that screen. Doesn't get it, but it doesn't matter. She took too many steps. And turnover. 15 is going to bring it up. 15 gets it over to 12. 12. 24 in the corner. 24 back to 15 at the top. Over to 22, moving the ball. Number 12 in the corner, guarded by Khalees there. 12 tried to get it in, bounces it off Khalees's foot. And it's going to be out of bounds. It's going to be center's ball. They get it into 22. 22 thought about that shot there for a second. Doesn't get it over. Gets it over to 12. Who takes the shot. Misses. An attempt at a rebound there. Goes off Molly. I think center's ball. 12 taking it out. There's not really much movement there. 15 gets it at the top of the key. Sets up her offense over to 22. These girls are all tired. They've been playing a hard scrum of a game. Lots of contact on both sides. 12 with the shot, misses. And Caroline with the rebound. She brings it up, slows up the offense. Gets it over to Molly. Molly from the wing. Back over to Caroline, who's not paying attention. She bounces it off her hand. Hayden picks it up just before it goes over half court. Back to Caroline at the top. She drives. Nothing there. Gives it over to Molly. Molly takes the screen. And that's going to be Brooks' fifth. Now, that is a moving screen called on Brooke there. Yeah. Anyway. Center gets the ball, turns it over. 24 had it in the corner, couldn't get it in there. Khalees stole it. Now Khalees has it back. There's some scrum for the ball there, and center is going to foul now. That's on 25. That's going to put her at 3. Okay, thought she had 3. Guess she only has 3 now. Caroline has the ball. Center court, setting up the offense. Over to Molly. Molly has the ball, gets it back out to Hayden. Hayden, top of the key, over to Caroline. Caroline from the corner, nothing there. She can't get back in that corner. She's going to get a trap. Over to Molly at the top. Hayden. Hayden, good shot from the wing. Shades of a 1990s team there. Nice shot from the wing. Center gets the ball, 15 to 12, 12 to 25 in the paint. Nothing there. Bounces it off the rim. Oh, Khalees has the rebound. I'm not sure what stats we're looking at, but Khalees has got to be leading in that stat there. 19-14, Wakefield. Caroline trying to drive up the middle, loses the ball. 12 has the ball, driving down the line. Easy layup for her. Molly takes it out. 19-16, Wakefield. 5 minutes, 15 seconds left. Caroline to Molly coming right at us. There's another moving screen, and that's going to be 5 on Lakin. Yep, that's 5 on Lakin. We're going to have to play the manager here before too long. .35 coming in for 22. Lone senior. Here we go. 15, gonna bring it up. Not sure who has 4 fouls out there for Wakefield, but if they foul, we're down to 1 person on the bench. Khalees got the rebound, is fouled there. Who they're calling this on? 25, that's her 4th. Oh, they called that on 35. Okay, that's 3 on her. Lila gets into Caroline. Caroline's going to set up her offense right here at the top. Gets it over to Lila at the wing. Lila looking in for Khalees. Can't get it there. Can't get it there. We got one official calling Wakefield ball. We got one official calling center ball. Looks like it's overturned here. It's going to be Wakefield's ball. Molly bringing it in, looking for a play, gets it to Caroline. Caroline in the corner, trying to drive baseline, runs into a brick wall again. This one goes right off Caroline's foot. Blue ball. 19-16, Wakefield, 4:43 left. 15 to bring it up. She gets it. Good pass over to 12, but Khalees might have got a hand on it, tipped it. 12 touched it. That's going to be Wakefield's ball. Caroline gets it out, top of the key, over to Lila. Lila down to Hayden. Fumbled the pass and out of bounds. Here we go. Center, bring the ball up, number 15. Number 12 takes a step, shot, misses. 35 to rebound. Lila to rebound. Looks like it's off Lila. It's going to be center ball. Center setting up a play here. Gets it out to 35, clear at the top of the key. Caroline's on her. Khalees out to number 12. 12 took one too many steps, and that's going to be a walk. She's contesting it. She told the ref, I think you're wrong. The ref looked at her and said, doesn't matter, I got the whistle. Wakefield gets it into Lila in the corner. Lila's trapped. Caroline's got the ball now. Gets it over to Hayden. Hayden fumbles the pass a little bit, but she got it back. Back out to Caroline from the top of the key, and they're going to call a walk. Yep. Drag that foot. Can't do that. 19-16, 3:48. Possession arrow in favor of center. That is very important. Number 12 for 3. Mix it. Hits the rim. Khalees gets the rebound. Caroline brings it up left side. Lila in the corner. Tries to get it to Khalees. There's a scrum for the ball, and they're going to call a jump ball. Possession goes to center. Now the important thing is here is that possession arrow flips. With as many jump balls as we've seen, that could come into play here. 35 now shooting from 3, and she makes it. That's going to tie the game at 19. That may be the only shot she's taken the entire game, and she's swishing. Caroline over to Lila in the corner. Trapped again. Back out to Caroline. Caroline's going to drive the middle. 24 got a hand in there. Now we're going to call a foul there. Nobody in the bonus yet. And that's 5 on 24. 19-19, 2:57 left. Possession arrow in favor of Wakefield. Lila for 3. Misses it. But nice rebound by Hayden. She makes it. 2 points is good. There's a foul. Who are they calling this on? Number 12, I believe. That's a foul on her. That might be 5. No, that's her first foul. Hayden, free throw's no good. Bounces off the rim. 25 gets the rebound. Hayden. Yep, got her on the arm. 25. So Hayden fouls her. Hayden has 3. Also very important to know. 1 more foul and center's in the bonus. 21-19, 2:40 left. 15 takes it up. Over to 22 in the wing. Lila's got her. 35 now has it in the wing. Molly's on her. She gets it inside to 25. 25 battles a little bit. Goes to shoot. She travels. All right, Carolyn's going to bring it up. 21-19. Lila on the wing. She's guarded real close there. Dribbles around her. Back to Molly. Caroline from the corner, or from the wing. She misses the 3-point shot, but it's rebounded by Khalees. Out to Lila. Out to Molly. Back to Caroline here, back at the top of the key. She sets up the offense. Molly. Now we got a full timeout. Good decision there. Coach Smith calls a timeout. 21-19, 2 minutes, 3 seconds left. Possession arrow, very important in this game. Possession arrow goes to Wakefield. 1 more foul on Wakefield. That's a bonus. That's 2 free throws. I told you, free throws, very important in this game. We got a little over 2 minutes here, Evan. 21-19. Possession arrow, Wakefield. We have, I think we have 3 players with 4 fouls. Center might have, well, I know 25 does for sure, and then 22 may have 4. I'm not sure. 15 might have 4. I'm not real sure. Anyway, Caroline has the ball. Gets it to Lila in the corner. Lila, nothing there in the bottom. Caroline looking to go to Khalees. They're trying to get it inside. Hayden in the corner gets it to Khalees finally. Backside's wide open, doesn't see it. Off of blue. White ball, minute 45. Molly gets it into Caroline. Caroline over to Molly. Molly inside to Khalees. Lila's wide open. 1! Shot clock violation. And you know, that is a relatively new thing, so they're not really used to that play. Anyway, 12 brings it up, gets it over to 15. 15 from the wing, guarded closely by Lila. Caroline went for the steal there, nothing happened. Number 2 has it, shot it way wide. Rebound, there's a scrum. We're gonna call it off of White, blue ball. Minute 16, 21-19. Blue calls a timeout. 21-19. Possession arrow in favor of Wakefield. One more foul. Center shooting free throws. How many views you got?
Huh?
How many views you got? Is it say on there? Zero.
Zero.
I'm talking to myself.
Yep.
All right, minute 16 left. Fourth period, fourth quarter. 76 seconds left in the game. Center gets the ball in, and they're going to call a foul. Yep, they called that on Khalees. That could be 5. Yep, that's 5 on Khalees. And that's going to be 5. 22 has to shoot. That's 5 fouls on Wakefield. 22 has to shoot. That's 5 fouls on Wakefield. 22 has to shoot. No, maybe not. I'm an idiot. Oh my gosh. 15 hits 3 out of the break. 22 to, well, it should be 22. It's 22-21. Less than a minute. Lila drives baseline. Block on 25, and that's going to be 5 on her. Pretty sure that's 5 on her. Maybe I'm off. That's only 4 on her. Okay. I should be keeping better track of fouls. Lila shooting 2 free throws here. Misses the first one. Misses both free throws. Both go off the rim. Center has the ball. 50 seconds. There's a difference in the shot clock and the game clock. 35 gets the ball. Makes 2 points. 40 seconds left in the game. 5-second difference in the shot clock and the game clock. Caroline has the ball. She drives over to Lila. Back to Caroline. She drives up the middle again. Shoots. Rims it. Lila went for the rebound. 12 got in her face. And now we're going to call a foul on Hayden. Foul was called on Hayden. It looked like she was going for the rebound too. I don't know. I couldn't see it though. I had a big guy standing in front of me with stripes on. 12's going to shoot 2 here. Makes the first one. That puts Center up by 3, 24-21. Molly has the ball. Gets it to Lila, who's fouled. All right, now she's got to make free throws. I told you this is a free throw game, Evan. 19 seconds. 24-21. Rims the first one. We need at least 1 here. Doesn't get it. 25 gets the rebound, and Molly's going to foul her. That might be 5 on Molly. If that's 5 on Molly, we're playing with 4 players. That's 4. Okay. .25 shooting 2 here because of the 5 foul limit. And makes the first one. That's pretty much going to be the dagger there. Rims it, but she gets her own rebound and goes up for a shot. And she traveled. 14 seconds, 25-21. There's still a chance. Never say never. Hayden gets it to Lila, who's at half court. Lila gonna drive baseline and steps out of bounds. (25-21), 10 seconds. Okay. Not sure what happened there, what we're doing, why we're not getting them to foul out. I'm not sure what's going on here. Hayden gets the ball in. Lila, it's not going to count. Oh. That's a rough one to lose there. You're up until the last minute 30 of the game. 25-21, Bombers lose a heartbreaker, but just too many fouls. Too many fouls, too many free throws. But that's the game. Stay tuned for the boys' game. Is that we got boys' game coming up? All right. Boys' game starts here in, well, whenever they put the clock on. 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes? Your guess is as good as mine.